this 2025 brings a lot of cheer, money, everything that you wish, and especially spirituality. Okay, so today we are continuing with Srimad Bhagavatam. All right, now Srimad Bhagavatam was going on till the point where the story is come to a point. Sri Krishna is asked a question. And that question is something which he is going to answer. This is from chapter 7, Canto 1, and we had completed till verse 21. So we are going to continue from 22 onwards. So Arjuna has come to Sri Krishna and he wants to know about what is this effulgence that is spread all over after the 5 children are killed. This is where we have come to. So we have to start from there. Now Arjuna is going to talk to Sri Krishna. And what is he going to say? We are going to learn today. So we are doing verse 22 onwards, okay? We are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, verse 22 onwards. Arjuna said, O Lord Sri Krishna, you are the Almighty Personality of Godhead. There is no limit to your different energies. Therefore, only you are competent to instill fearlessness in the hearts of your devotees. Everyone in the flame of material miseries can find the path of liberation in you only. Now, this statement is important from the perspective of those who are looking for Mukti. You understand? Mukti means liberation. See, everybody in this world wants to be liberated. What is this liberation all about? We think liberation is about, I just don't want to have these problems in my life. Correct? So the point is, I don't want these problems to come to me. I just want to be free of all the problems. I don't want any troubles in my life. I just want happiness. I just want peace. I want tranquility. This is what people think liberation is all about this. But it is not about that. Liberation has nothing to do with happiness, peace, tranquility and all those. Those are a part of that whole thing. Just like you will find that in this material world there is a lot of unhappiness. So you may say, is unhappiness a part of freedom? Yes, of course, it can be. So we have to understand this in the first place. And then we can proceed towards the point of what is this happiness or whatever is this thing that we are actually searching for. Human beings search for something, isn't it? We are all searching for some elusive object. So in spirituality, people are searching for this elusive object. What is this elusive object? The mundane people, that is the common man, is searching for the heavens. Last time I explained to you, heaven is a temporary 5-star hotel. You go over there, enjoy your stay over there till your good karma is over. Once the good karma is over, then you get the kick out of that place and then you have to come back on this earth. But are you going to be born as human being? This is a big question you should ask yourself. See, first and foremost, you think about what you have done in your previous lifetimes and then you can judge, okay, I am entitled for a human birth. Actually, nobody is entitled for human birth because everybody does all kinds of wrong stuff. Alright, so we have a lot of good karma, bad karma in our name. And because we have a lot of good karma, bad karma, we have to come on this earth and we have to dissipate it. Whether it is good or whether it is bad is not the criteria at all. Suppose bad karma means what? You have done something bad to somebody. Is that person is supposed to repay you back or no? It's very simple. Equation is extremely simple. When you do something to one person, that person has to return that favor back to you. You take money from someone, that person is supposed to return back that money. And basically the criteria is the same. If I am doing something to some person, that person has to return that favor back to me. So this can be a good one or can be a bad one also. Suppose you have gone and robbed somebody. That person has to be compensated or no? Suppose you have taken some $1 million from this person, you have robbed him. Your job is to repay that amount, but you may not have that amount. So then you have to come back to some other lifetime of yours so that you can repay that amount. This is how you have to see it. Similarly, that's a bad thing. Now let us see the good thing. We say that I have done some good karmas in my life. What is the good karma? I have donated to charity. I have helped this person. The word helped, help. You are doing some great favor to somebody. I have helped this person get some things. I have helped him get married. I have helped this person deliver a baby. Anything you might have said. Supposedly in your world you have done some great favor to that person. Now I want you to understand, if you have done favor to that person, has that person repaid you back? No. Now you may be a person in the flight you are going and you are helping deliver a baby girl over there. Okay, in the flight. Now think about it. How many people owe that thing to you? The mother and the child, isn't it? Have they repaid you back anything? Are you delivering anything, by the way? You may be a man, isn't it? So you are not going to deliver a baby. Maybe in some life of yours you may deliver. So that thing has to be repaid back in some other lifetime of yours. So the karmic loops work like this. So anything that you do in this world, whether it is good or bad, has to be repaid completely. Then only the karma becomes 0, 0, 0 year, 0 year. So their books of accounts are balanced. And when the books of accounts become 0, 0 in both the places, then only you can get mukti. Mukti is liberation. Know this. But then you cannot get liberated for a very simple reason. How do you know how much you owe somebody? Good or bad? You have no idea. No, I mean you don't have your calculator or book with you which says, okay, you owe so much to so and so person. No, you don't know. Maybe that person is not even born. I hope you get the point. The person you owe to may not even exist in this world. Then what do you do? So that means it's an ongoing cycle. So then there is something which Sri Krishna teaches in the Bhagavad Gita, and that is called Nishkam Karma. So karma which doesn't have any returns on investment, ROI. Got it? And this ROI is what we got to understand. We just do the work without return on investment. That means you are not going to get repaid for that. It's going to become 0, 0 everywhere. Got the point? This is what we got to do. So idea is to get liberation. No zero, no nothing in our favor. No karma in our name. And the path of liberation, there are many. Not one. There are many paths. See, if I have to go to, let us say, an island, okay, Sri Lanka, from India, how many places can I go from? I can go from whichever place I want. I can go from, say, Bangalore to Sri Lanka directly. There may be a flight from here. Calcutta to Sri Lanka, I can go by ship. I can go by ship from, Mumbai to Colombo. I can do that. Sometimes I can go from under the sea also, submarine. Sometimes I can fly in the air. Sometimes I can walk across. Walk across means, you need to have flotation devices to walk on over water over there. Something like that. So, whichever way. Like that, liberation is one thing. It's a bird. So, to reach that bird, there are multiple ways of reaching that bird. How does a person reach? Too many things are involved. You got to know the Vedas and all these, all the heavy stuff, full library. Think about it. Your memory chip is only, 32 GB or 32 MB. In that 32 MB, you are going to put the whole library of Vedas. You can't put anything. We are so short of in our life about knowledge And if I ask somebody, can you tell me what is happening today? Yes, yes, I can tell you. What? And you will still be giving me news which is, say, maybe 2 months old. That is not a done thing. So you have not updated yourself in anything. Updation is important. Hmm? So we cannot have anything from our past embedded within us. So that is out, which is called the knowledge path. Then karma yoga. Basically, karma yoga means what? You have to keep on doing the karma. You're not supposed to expect anything out of it, okay? What do you mean by expecting nothing out of it? Is no expectation on the end results. Okay? Think about it. No expectation of the end results. Right? So, why are you going to USA? Why are you going to England? Why are you going to Germany? They will ask you this question, isn't it? At the airport. This is a joke I read somewhere. Okay, so I'm just repeating the joke to you. Just listen to the joke. It's very funny. So this fellow says, where are you going? So United States. Okay, why are you going? For what reason are you going? They will ask you 1001 questions. Where are you going to stay? What are you going to do? So the person says there is only one country in the world where they will never ask you why you are going and for what reason you are going. So which is that place? So the place is called Thailand. Nobody is going to ask you a question why you are going there. And for what reason? This is a sick joke, okay? So we all want happiness. So every human being is like this. So we need an ultimate destination, that is liberation, but we want easy way out. Should be like, going to some place where nobody is going to ask us, why, wherefore, how is this, how is that? Do you know the Vedas? No, I don't know. Do you know this? I don't know. Have you done this in your life? No, I have not done. Have you donated to charity? Maybe sometimes I must have given. So the easiest path is what? Devotion. Devotion means you just have to be in love with it. Okay? You have to be in love with Sri Krishna and that's it. You don't have to bother your head about anything. So here Arjuna is telling Sri Krishna this, One is Sri Krishna is boundless. Boundless means there is nothing like, you cannot say that he only knows this much. He knows everything. Okay? He is the master of everything in this world. In this world and beyond also, everything, okay? He is the super boss of even Narayana, okay? Even all the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshis of this world, he is the super boss of that as well. So he is the everything of everything, like, oh my God, everything. He is the divine consciousness. He is the soul. He is the super soul. Have we not learned this in the Bhagavad Gita? Yeah. So if you think about this, he is the boss. So now think about it. I am the Prime Minister's son. Will I get a chance to become a Prime Minister? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Why? People will say nepotism. No nepotism. No nepotism over here. Especially in Mahabharata and all these, there is no nepotism. Because think about it. Who is going to succeed the king? His son only, no? Or he is going to get somebody from Miss Universe or something like that to put that person over there. Okay, you look beautiful, so I'll make you the king. And nothing like that happens. Even if somebody does something wrong, they will point it out. Yeah, why did you give Karna these 5 villages? You should not have given. Isn't that how it is said? So nepotism is there in everything. Okay, whether it is the court, whether it is the kingdom, whether it is everything. So all kings will have their sons only. They are not going to have their son's friend as a king. Okay. So the nepotism is there. So in devotion also there is nepotism. So please understand this. What is Krishna saying? You are all my children. Okay. So you just love me and you be devoted to me. Okay. The bigger maskabaji who does lot of buttering, I'll give you one very good deal for you. So the devotional path is like that. All goody stuff. Okay. You get bread, buttered and nice cheese and everything mixed in it. Bread, butter, why I am saying bread and all the butter and all that. He is the boss of Goloka, no? All the cows. What do you get from the cows? Butter only. So he loves butter, so we give him butter. Have you seen Bal Krishna? That small baby Krishna, he's always having butter in his hand. Okay, so you have to butter him nicely. So this is one thing you got to understand. And because he is your boss, he is a king, he is everything. You have this habit of saying, do you know whose son I am? I am the boss's son. You don't say anything to me. I am the one who runs this airline. Okay, give me the best seat. I mean, think like this. You want to be the king's, child. So you want all the good things in life. Everything has to be, like spick and span for you and beautiful for you. And you may think, I should have at least 100 servants with me. Hey, come on, do this, man. Hey, come on, do that. So this devotee of Sri Krishna always thinks he is no end of himself. Okay? Because he says, see, I am with him. Okay? I am from the inner circle. You cannot talk to me like that. So there is inner circle, outer circle, all the sycophants are there next to him. And they will go and say, boss, look at this. He's doing like this. And boss will say, hey, kya kar raha hai? What are you doing? See? So he is the boss of devotion. And the more you are in love with him and always close to him, then you get liberation free. Buy one, get one free like that, You get free. Okay? With French fries also free and even one Coke also free. Everything free. So you pay for one, you get everything free. So it's like that. Devotion means everything free to you. Well, liberation, okay, take it. You want to go to somebody else's heaven for a trip, what? Oh, they have rappelling, they have, boating, they have this and they have that. Okay, that also you want? Take it. So he will issue one sticker for you. Put that sticker and go. So these people have entry anywhere. This is the funny part of it. So, Arjuna says, you are the one who is responsible for this. Correct? And nobody is afraid of the people who are there. No? They are fearless people. Nobody can say anything. I mean, just imagine, Radharani is standing over there. I challenge you to say something to her. Something wrong. She will cut you up into pieces. Kachat. She is, like you may think, Kalima, she's going to eat me up like that. No. Kalima is very mild. Radharani is not going to leave you. She can curse left, right and center. Okay. And by the way, she is the super boss there. Okay. Boss is boss. Boss is Krishna. He's boss. So that is why we always have to say Radha Krishna. We can't say Krishna Radha. Always the female's name has to come first. Have you seen even in your wedding card and all that, they will first write the girl's name. They will write the mother's name first. Why not the boy's name? Boy is the last. It's like, you are there just for the sake of getting married to my daughter. So like that. So boss is named first. So she is the super boss there. And all that 8 gang, the Koteri, they have a gang of girls. And they are all, let us plot. They are big plotters. So they have a very funny stories. You should listen to all those stories of what happens in the Goloka. All dhamal. It's like how children plot, 2 gangs are there. Yeah, we'll do like this, we'll do like this, we'll do like this. So they all plot against each other. And these 8 girls over there, they are very special force. RAW or ISI or something like that. CIA to bol sakte hain. Why? Because they are secret agents. Anything Krishna does, they will come and lagav chugli to her. See, he is doing like this. He is going around with this girl. Okay? And then Radharani will come. Really? You are going around with what? Tulsi? What are you doing? So, okay. Now what I will do to Tulsi? I'll put her in the pizza. See? And that is what happens. Very funny things. So, so that is the reason why he is the boss, but second in command. But he is the super boss. Okay, let us accept that. We have to say to him, And yet, the next verse says, and yet You are beyond the purview of the material energy. You execute the four principles of liberation characterized by religion and so on for the ultimate good of the conditioned soul. So here, Arjuna is telling him, you are the person who is giving the liberation to everybody. Okay. Now all this, what do you think Arjuna is doing? He is putting Amul butter. Can you understand? Otherwise, Krishna is not going to listen to him, no? Why should he listen? There are other people also there, no? So he has to say nice things. See, when you go to any temple, what do? Hey God, please help me. I am going to sing one song for you, and I will sing one prayer for you. Isn't that what you do? Huh? Even in church, you do the same thing. Anywhere you do the same thing. First you lagao nice butter. And then you ask for your, now I want to ask you something. Can I get this? I want the new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Are, this is how you behave. This is what everybody does. So this fellow is buttering up Krishna very nicely. He says, you are beyond the purview of the material energy. All material energy, you understand? Every material energy that is there. Material Maya is also there. Yesterday I explained to you all Maya, what she does, no? Yes, no, and in between also. Don't be getting carried away. Oh, nothing happened means nothing happened. No, that is also happening only. All your mind is going all the time. You know that, no? If you are given to stand in the middle and neither right nor left, you're going to wonder, where am I supposed to go? This way, this way, this way, this way. You may do a coin toss also. Many people do coin toss, no? Even in Sai Baba's book, their fellow has to do the coin toss in the end, last chapter. Why? Because they don't know what to do. So that is also Maya's power. So there are lots of powers associated with Sri Krishna. These are also some of the powers. So he says, you are there. Four principles of liberation characterized by religion. There are the ways of, there are different types of liberation in this world. Okay. So you can have Sayujya Mukti, Salokya Mukti, all these are Muktis. Muktis means what, how do you want your bread to be buttered? Very nicely. Which way you want to eat? Okay, you want a sandwich, you want to eat it just like that, or you want me to put some nice, vegetables on top, or you want me to do something else? You want one patty in between. How do you want? That is called Mukti. These are differentiations of Muktis are there. Somebody says, I want Mukti like I want to be very close to Krishna, very, very close. Okay, done. Okay, Samipya. Samipya means close by. Why you want that? Because, I can look at his face and I can just feel, like that I can keep on doing full day. Why? Because I look at his face and I feel like crying. Have you seen people do that? When they go to these prayers and all that, when they say the prayers, have you seen people will cry, ring, all tears will come down. Why? Because that goes deep inside us. When you are deeply in love, what happens to you? You get carried away by emotion. And everything, like that kind of, your words are also not going to come out properly. Like that. So, that is what happens. Then, you want to merge in him, that is also there. So, what type of mukti you want, you can ask for. Okay. The ultimate good of the conditioned soul. This is all the ultimate good of the conditioned soul. You may think, ultimate goal would be, I should have at least, $10 million in my bank account. That is not ultimate. Tomorrow the government will take half of your money and say, okay, taken. And then after the rest of the money you go to spend in the marketplace, we have to collect, VAT on it. Why are you spending this money so much? We have to collect that spending money also. That means I'm going to be left with nothing. Yeah, of course. That is what you are supposed to be having. Not even 10%. And then Guruji says, give me 10%. Finish. You are left with 0, Z-E-R-O. What are you going to be left with? I said, Guruji, I want to go on holiday. I want to go to New Zealand, What to do? Well, no, don't worry. I will send you on kangaroo at least till Australia. After that, you jump over. So the funny part is this. Money is never going to give you happiness. Money in the bank is the worst thing on planet Earth. You know how many people in India got looted, no, because of the money they have in the bank. Hmm? So yeah, there are lots of people, they are waiting for you. There is something which is called fool's gold. Okay? It looks like gold only, all shiny, shiny stuff. We are always running after fool's gold. Okay? So fool's gold, you can write down and you can go and study about it. Very beautiful study. Okay, then there is nothing going to happen. Why are you bothered so much? There is no happiness like that. I will have 20 children. Really? You can't handle one, you want 20 children? What, you're going to have two teams or what? Huh? So yeah, so don't be stupid on that also. The poor referee is going to die very soon. Your wife. You can't have even 20, sir. Today she is not capable of having even one. And you are going to have so many? Please, give her baksh kar dena, like you say. Or maybe you can adopt 20 children from all these countries in the world, okay? Eritrea, this one, that one, everywhere. So you can have all technicolor children, okay? All different types. One with golden hair, one with black hair, you can have. One can be bald also. So, why? So all these things come in that package deal. So he says, you are doing good to us. Good to us, liberation. Liberation. Don't forget liberation. Okay? Thus you descend as an incarnation to remove the burden of this world and to benefit your friends, especially those who are your exclusive devotees and are wrapped in meditation upon you. Didn't I tell you just now? So, do you want that free pass? Huh? You want to go nearby and look at that concert? You understand now? You go for the concert, $1,000 ticket, $5,000 ticket, $10,000 ticket. Krishna is also having one department where he sells, hey, ticket mangta hai kya? Come on, you want to come with me? Okay, ticket is there, available. You have to be the dearest devotee of Krishna. You should know how to put nice butter, this, that, cheese and all that. When you ask for something, you should give. Okay, next time don't say, no, this time I will not give. Why? Next time. No, next time. He wants butter means he wants butter. You can't say, no, don't give butter to him. So always remember this. Otherwise, you know what he does, no? If you don't give him, he'll throw one stone like that. Or he will do that Govinda Alare. What? He will climb on top and he'll rob that thing from you. So Krishna is like that, all full of fun and all. So now, asking you, all of you, do you want to join his gang? Fun, Dhamal Patti gang. So you have to be a part of that gang, And don't bother your head. Oh, I can't do this because there is this problem over there. Okay, no problems. Don't have problems. Okay? You can't keep on saying, I have so many problems, Who is going to take me to work? I have to go to work. People have told me this in the past. They have come to me and they have said to me this thing, Guruji, I don't get holidays, I have to go to work. And then they are sitting with me the whole day. And then I ask them, did anybody call from your company or what? Well, no, Guruji, it's already 7 o'clock in the night. Nobody called. See, I told you, you are a useless person to the company. That's why nobody called. Did you get the point? Nobody cares for you. Whether you are present or absent, it's like no consequence to them. They won't bother. So even if you go on 1 week holiday with me also, nobody is going to care for it. They'll ask you, why are you going? Where are you going? What is this happening? What is that happening? You know the reason why they will ask you all these things? They feel jealous they don't get holiday. Because of that. Not because you are not doing your work. Who is going to do your work? That is not the criteria at all. Anyway, you don't do work. So what is the big deal in that? I just sit over there and your full day scrolling, all watching all kinds of nonsensical stuff on that computer of yours, and full day, I'm so tired, whole day I have worked. Everybody knows. You join Krishna's gang, it is not only this, all the other Dhamal Patti also happens. Full, and by the way, it is not just, goodness over there. All tragedy, comedy, everything is there, full, all package deal. One big fight will also happen, dinching, all big. Everybody will remove all their weapons and keep on fighting with each other. And then you say, oh, very sorry, Guruji, what this happened, Okay, fine. You are supposed to fight also. And then you are supposed to cry also. And you are supposed to laugh also. Everything happens. See, now when you go and join somebody else's satsang, now we are going to do verse number 25. Thus you descend as an incarnation to remove the burden of the world and to benefit your friends. I mean, they will talk like this. There is no dhamal in that thing, Nowhere will you find this kind of jokes, all stupid jokes and all that. What? Sick jokes. Here, full. It's like a show, It's like a stand-up comedy. I'm better than Pradeep. What? Pradeep. All full stand-up comedy, sit-down comedy. This is maybe. Okay. So, what does he say? Those who are exclusive devotee, those who are dear to him, they form an inner circle. See, here is the mention. People always wonder, is there an inner circle? Of course there is. All these secret agents are there. Guruji, this one is like this, she talks like this. And that person will come and say, Guruji, she's like that. Array, yes, of course I know both. By the way, I have to say yes to both of them. Yeah, I know. Shh, don't talk loudly. People will hear. Everybody does this. See, all the secrecy, everything is a part of this coterie gang. Okay? And then everybody will have, they think that they are the closest to Krishna. Believe me, everybody thinks like that. I am the closest to him. I am the prime minister of his, all his goons, all his gang. Really? The other person will say, I am the president of that. So everybody thinks like that. So here is saying, especially those who are exclusive devotees and are wrapped in meditation upon you. What do you mean by wrapped in meditation? Sir, wrapped in meditation means you are only plotting for Krishna. Against Krishna, everybody is against Krishna. Understood? You are only plotting with him. Yeah, let us plan this. Okay. One day, a very funny thing happened. Okay. I was in college one day. And then we used to do all kinds of dhamal in the college. Because we are 4 crooked people over there. So, naturally, every time we go to different places and all different masti we will do. So that day, one day, the teacher comes, for her we kept a lot of flour ka bhusa. Flour, this thing on top of the fan. And the first thing she will come and she'll say, put on the fan. And when they put on the fan, then everything kept on falling. Who did this? Not me. She knows who has done that. So, we are like that. We'll go to a restaurant, okay, nearby restaurant. We'll ask them to get 10 things, okay. And what we would have done, we have asked for the menu. Every day we will go, but we'll still ask for the menu. And then we'll change the rates over there. Or that we will put, instead of 25 rupees, we will put 10 rupees. And then when the fellow comes with the bill, I say, this bill is wrong, sir. See the kind of mischief that you do. This is the mischief Krishna's gang does, full. Okay, they are always doing mischief. There isn't a single moment in his life when he is serious. Have you seen Sri Ram? He's very serious. Or Shivji? He's always in meditation. One God who is never in meditation. I have never seen Sri Krishna in meditation. He is not standing straight also. He can't stand straight. You know how children, how they stand in one leg, another leg, another leg, another leg. Fidgety all the time. And then he has something to play also. Like that. Okay. And anything he finds over there, he will go and stick it in his hair or somewhere else. So the poor fellow, that peacock, his one pisara is there. It's lying over there. Hey, can I put it in my hair? Tuck. I put it in my hair. Now how do I look? Very nice. Very good. Which God does this? No God will do this. Why? See, you have to understand. Shivji had to put Ganga in his head because there was a problem. You know what the problem is? Who created this problem? Do you know? Radharani, Sri Krishna and Ganga Maya. They created this problem. One day Ganga was having a good time with Krishna. She was sitting with him and things were happening. And suddenly, all the girl gang, the girl gang went and told Radharani, that Ganga is with her. She is hogging Krishna. You please go there instantly. So Radharani comes over there and she wants to know what is happening. And then Sri Krishna, you have to always know Krishna the way he talks. What happened? I don't know what happened. What is wrong? He will always talk like this as if he is the most innocent person on earth. So he comes to know that Radharani is coming. He immediately tells Ganga Maya, you do one thing. Okay? You go and hide under my feet. Don't tell anybody. So she goes and hides under his feet. There must be some cave somewhere. Okay? I don't know what that place is. But she goes and hides over there. And she thinks that nobody will know me. Nobody will find me over there. What? When Radharani comes, where is she? I want to know where Ganga is. She knows about it. Krishna looks at her. What? Ganga? I don't know. Where is she? I have no idea. And suddenly there is some water coming from his feet, There she is. Yeah, she is going. What she is doing? Thinking away. And then, get out from here, get out from here. She will say, okay, now I will go away from here. And when she wants to run away very fast, she becomes too fast, no speed control. No speed control. So what will do? The Ganga, if it becomes too super fast, then what happens? Some problem can happen. So you have to create obstructions in her path or no? So they all go, all the gods, they say, oh my God, Ganga is going very fast. China will build a dam on top of it also. Everybody wants to build a dam on top of every river. Now China is building, they'll change the earth rotation also because of the big dam. Like that they would have done on Ganga also. So they say, all these gods go to Shivji and they say, Shivji, the Ganga is flowing very hard. The whole places are going to get muddled over there. What to do? They say, okay. I've got one nice idea. I'll put her in my head, over here. So that, when she has to come down like this. All these jatas are there, no? Have you seen the mountains or no? So the jatas are like this. So to cut down the flow, he sticks her in the head. All because Radharani, she's trying to run away from Radharani. Of all the people in the world, can you imagine that? And who is responsible? All the girl gang. They are responsible. So you want to be a part of Krishna group or you want to be a part of Radha group? Radha group is different, CIA agents. Krishna group is different, FBIs. Or we can say CID or whatever. So like that. So meditate on Sri Krishna. And you can be a part of his gang. O Lord of Lords, how is it that this dangerous effulgence is spreading all around? Where does it come from? I do not understand it. So now he is coming to the point. After he is given all maskabaji to Krishna, then he says, okay, Krishna, now I want to know, what is this, bright light that is coming? Everything is becoming all bright. Now Krishna has to tell him, what is the problem there? Have you seen nuclear explosions? I mean, not in real life, you can't see. You were not in Hiroshima, Nagasaki, or all the atolls. So, when that thing goes, it goes in a mushroom cloud. Like that, big mushroom cloud happens. So naturally that cloud is going to be there. Now in the last one week or so, there's a lot of fog going to America. Have you seen that fog sweeping? You have to sing one song. Dhund aa rahi hai, like that kind of a song. You have to sing, or Mahal song. All dangerous songs you have to sing at that point in time. Now think about it, like that something is happening. And then Arjuna is going to ask Krishna, what is this thing that is happening? This whole world is getting covered by clouds. Everything is glowing so brightly. There is a red ball of fire somewhere. Can you please tell me what is it? I don't understand. Then, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, know from me that this is an act of a son of Drona. He has thrown the hymns of nuclear energy, Brahmastra, and he does not know how to retract the glare. He has helplessly done this, being afraid of imminent death. So he is like the president of some, some nation somewhere in the, pata nahi, some country. He is sitting with all the nuclear weapons, and they say, okay, the fellow gets afraid. Oh, no, somebody is going to kill me, somebody is going to kill me. So he puts his button on that, tuk, on that nuclear weapon, push, and everything is gone. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, you know what? That Dronacharya's son, Aswathama, he has gone and done this thing. He has released this weapon. You see, in olden times, you don't need a red color button, and you don't need an algorithm for that. No red color button. You don't have to carry one bag with you all the time saying that these are the nuclear secrets and all that. Nothing like that. You just have to just sit in one place and think, oh, formula in your brain. Good. Okay, formula is on. And when that formula comes on, that Brahmastra, it explodes. Like that. It's like, Kulja Sim Sim. You know Kulja Sim Sim? That Kulja Sim Sim is that fellow, all the robbers, they keep all their gold inside, and this fellow comes from outside, Aladdin or whoever his name is, Aladdin, isn't it? Aladdin comes and he hears the word Kulja Sim Sim. So when all these robbers go, he says Kulja Sim Sim, and that thing opens up. Aladdin and that whatever caves and all that kind of stuff. So like that, this fellow is like the Aswathama. He is always going to, he has got that secret codes. Codes means you have to say it in words, coded words. Have you heard those coded words we use in school and college? Like that. We talk like this, nobody understands except that person and me. Okay? We are talking in that secret language. So you have to talk in the secret language. The code is decoded, and then the nuclear weapon comes on. So Krishna tells him, this is what that fellow has done. Oh Arjuna, only another Brahmastra can counteract this weapon. Since you are an expert in military science, subdue this weapon glare with the power of your own weapon. So, all these countries, they have their missiles, no? Every country has now a missile, isn't it? So when the missile is going like this, on top of that country, what do that country do? They have an iron dome system like they have in Israel. Israel has got the iron dome like that, counter attack, countering that weapon. So from here you have an anti-weapon going in the air. Have you seen Ramayana? Ramayana serial? That arrow keeps on coming. 10 minutes are gone. 20 minutes are gone. 30 minutes are gone. And then by the end of the serial, it has come near, very close by. Now we will see this in the next episode. Sir, like that? No. The nuclear weapons are not like that. They are not going to wait for you. When the nuclear weapon is fired, it's all going zoom, doom, like that it will do. So there is no time for that Ramayana serial going very slow arrows. And no dialogues are going on. Parth, I want to tell you like this. Shri Krishna, super fast language. He said the Bhagavad Gita so fast. Nobody knows how fast he said to Arjuna. Arjuna also was able to do. He must be having AI. So he was, okay, now I know what to do. And he went. Like that only. So he is saying something. Krishna says, see, you got to have counter weapons. The Russian missiles are there, SAM 5, SAM 4, something, SS4, SS5 and something. We got to have one more from our side. Every day you go and read in the papers. Somebody is coming up with an advanced aircraft. The other country says, we have come with more advanced aircraft. Don't they say that? So have you noticed, if there are two people fighting, okay, and one person is quiet, the other person is yelling, this person is, there is no counter attack only, no? Everybody, that person is going to be taken prisoner. But if the other person, if this person shouts at say 1 decibel, this fellow has to shout at 2 decibel, then this fellow does 3, this fellow does 4, like that. Because you go on increasing this shouting match. Like that. These weapons are also like that, They are all going to like that. They'll keep on coming. So Krishna is telling, see, you also have so many weapons, Last time you brought it from that your friendly neighborhood, person. Didn't you get it? Huh? See, have you seen in Spider-Man, he gets his suit from Iron Man. You know that or you don't know that? He goes to, Iron Man gives him the new suit. Like that. Here is Arjuna. He goes, who? To whom? Shivji. Super weapons he's got. And Shivji says, okay, you come. I will show you my khajana. You take this one, you take this one, you take this one. That's all, huh? Yes, this is more than enough for you. Take only these 3-4 weapons and go. Go, po. I mean, imagine, his arsenal must be quite big, no? Huh? Shivji's arsenal. Because he goes to war with everybody. Have you not noticed? All. So, Arjuna is having this weapon from Shivji. So what does he do? He says to him, okay, Arjuna. See, Krishna you have to always understand. Krishna is at, KK. Krsnaknows, like that. Kalakandi. So he will always keep on putting something or the other in between and he'll say, you have those weapons, you use those. Everywhere the whole Mahabharata is full of this only. Have you noticed Mahabharata? He will always give a counter effect to this. If this fellow does this, you do this. If this fellow does that, you do that. That is how you become strategist. So Sri Krishna is the greatest strategist on earth. You have to understand. You put one problem in front of him, he will give you a counter solution for that. You can do this, you can do this. So he is giving his own. So you have got your own power system, own weapon system. So we have come to the end of verse 28. We will stop over here.